town. Yo, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So first of all, I want to apologize for the underlying noise that has been in most of my videos lately. It's because of where my house is located. My house is located on the intersection of 4 streets, so I'm at the edge. So a lot of cars move around there and it's noisy, so there's nothing I can really do about the sound, and I'm really sorry. You just gotta bear with me. Today's video, I'm talking about top apps all international students should have on their phone to maximize their time here as students, obviously. Okay. Before we go on, I have an online community of international students on Telegram. Okay, so where we have international students ask questions, get clarifications, collaborate, and work with one another. And we have students from all over the UK going to different schools. So if you would like to be a part of this community, click on the link below in the description box and join the community. Okay, it is free to join for now, but at some point it's gonna be monetized. So join now, that is free. Enter the Telegram. Look forward to seeing you there. Okay, so let's get started. So obviously, if you're conversant with the UK, you would know that the first app I'm going to mention is the weather app. You need to have the weather app on your phone. Necessity, because people will tell you in the UK you can have 3 seasons in one day. You can wake up and it's really sunny, and then by afternoon it is pouring down heavily and it's very humid, and then by evening it is very sunny again. So you need to always be on top of the weather. Download a weather app on your phone. Before I leave the house, I've become accustomed to it. I must always be like, hey Siri, what does the weather look like today? Do you get it? Because I need to know, so as I'm going outside I'm thinking ahead. Second important app I'll say you should download is your map. You need a map. You're gonna be navigating the streets of the UK as a JJC, as a stranger. We don't want you to get missing, okay? It could be Google Map, or it could be the map that comes with your iPhone. But me, I don't use that map because that map complicates things for me. I prefer Google Maps. But whatever map works for you, have a map on your phone for navigation, okay? Next app I'm going to suggest that you download is your time conversion app. I would recommend Time Buddy because I use it a lot. It just helps you, especially if your home country is in a different time zone from the UK, so that you will not be calling your parents in the middle of the night and then their heart will be beating. They'll be running up to answer your call, thinking maybe it's an emergency because you're calling them in the middle of the night, only for them to realize you did not check the time back home before you call them. So you need to have the time conversion app on your phone, so you're always calling at times that are convenient for the people back home in your country. Next important app you should download are your discount apps, your student discount apps. These are membership sites for students that give amazing discounts to students and only students. You're gonna need your student's email to sign up on these sites. So the apps are Uni Days and Student Beans. There are other ones, but these are the 2 that I am on and I've gotten amazing discounts. You can get discounts like 6 months free Amazon Prime, amazing discounts with Nike, Adidas, H&M, like lots of fashion outlets, and even food discounts. So you want to ensure you're on this site and have the apps on your phone, so that whenever there's a discount or there's anything, you can always check to be sure if you want to use it or if you would like to jump on it. The next app I'll suggest you have are your travel apps. These are apps that will just help you schedule your journey and plan your journey. I recommend downloading Trainline. I use this a lot because I use the train service a lot, and it just helps me plan and schedule. You can buy tickets on the train line itself, and you can view your train journey, you can view the plan and everything on the app. But if you'll be using like the National Express coach a lot, you might want to download the app for that. Additionally, if you're doing a lot of commuting in your city with the buses in your city, you might want to download the specific apps for those buses, so you can always know the time and you can always have a plan. In Portsmouth here, the 2 major services we have for the bus that moves in the city is the First Bus service and the Stagecoach. Each of these services have their separate apps. So if, for example, I use the bus a lot, I would have downloaded one of those apps, but I don't use it. So if you know you'll be commuting with the bus a lot, then you might want to download the apps that are specific for that bus service. Moving right along, the next important app you need to download is your money transfer apps. I want to believe that you'll be sending money back home. I want to believe. Or even if you'll not be sending money back home, I feel at some point you might want to do some money transactions with your account in your home country. So you need apps like World Remit, TransferWise, Azimo, etc. There are plenty. But if you want to use Azimo, you're going to get £10 off your first transfer. All you have to do is click the link down in the description box, sign up from there, and then you get £10 off your first transfer. And if you want, after you get the £10 off, you did not use it again, you can use another service. But I'm just saying, it's like £10 off. You could just use it, and then I'm not talking. The next set of apps that you should have on your phone are your bank apps, okay? Whatever bank you decide to bank with in the UK, download the app for that bank. See rhymes. If you create an account with Lloyds Bank, get a Lloyds Bank app. If you create an account with Barclays, download the Barclays app. Why? It just makes things easier and more convenient for you. For example, on the app, you can request your bank statements, either an e-copy or have it sent to you. You can do a lot of manipulation with your money within the bank apps, and if you have any issues, you can even resolve it. For example, if you change addresses, you can change the address on the bank app without having to walk all the way to the physical location just to do a small change. So it's going to be very convenient for you to have the apps on your phone. Next important app you should have is based on the fact that we're living in unprecedented times. So these are now like proper important apps you should have. Your video conferencing apps. You need to download the video conferencing app that your university will be using or they use a lot. For my course, we used WebEx. So I downloaded the WebEx app on my phone and I could connect to classes directly from my phone with my earpiece, and I'm good. So you might want to download Skype, Zoom, Google Meet, or WebEx. So check in with your university and know the app that they use a lot so you can have it on your phone. The next important app that I'll suggest you have is Shazam. A lot of times when I'm in a bus or I'm in the taxi and then I hear a song, I'm like, oh my God, that song is so nice. Who sang it? But I don't have to ask anybody. I just bring out my phone and I Shazam, and then it tells me the artist and it tells me the song, so I can just download it and have it on my phone. So as an international student in the UK, you're gonna maybe come across a lot of songs that you would like to have on your phone. So Shazam can help you Shazam it to your phone. Okay, another important app I will mention you have is to help with your spelling and your grammatical construction. I recommend Grammarly because I use Grammarly. I have the app on my phone and I have the extension attached to my browser on my laptop. It just helps me proofread my documents and help me, seep out, search for any grammatical errors. They have a paid plan and a free plan. I am using the free plan because I do not have money. And the free plan works just fine. So you might want to download the application on your phone or add the extension to your laptop just so it helps you with spelling errors. Another important app you should have is cloud storage. It depends on the device you're using. If you're using an iOS, you already have iCloud. Good for you. But if you're using an Android, please download Google Drive, okay? What I'm saying is always ensure you back up all your academic work to the cloud. Do not leave it on your laptop, because one day your village people can wake up and that laptop will not come on again. Don't mind me, I'm speaking from experience. My laptop has given me serious heartaches during the course of my study. So always endeavor you save up anything academic to the cloud. Even Microsoft, I think Microsoft has a cloud storage plan too. So you can use Microsoft directly from your laptop and just ensure whatever you're working on is saving in the cloud. Let's not have stories that touch from a real life angle. Another thing I like to do is I like to do all my academic work on Google Documents. So if I'm writing an essay, I'm doing it on Google Documents, just because I don't want my laptop to crash and then I lose all my work. So it's everything I do is on Google Documents, so that wherever I am, I can always access it. So find a cloud, plan or storage or whatever that works for you, but ensure, please, in the name of God, that all your academic work is backed up in the cloud. Next app I would suggest you have on your phone is a learning app. For example, the University of Portsmouth, they have a partnership with LinkedIn Learning, such that every student in the University of Portsmouth has free access to LinkedIn Learning, to all the courses on LinkedIn Learning. So we could just learn whatever we want by the side. I could decide to take up a course on project management in LinkedIn Learning or whatever. So it is free for my uni. So you want to check with your uni if they have partnership with certain learning platforms. It could be LinkedIn Learning, it could be Udemy, it could be Coursera. So whatever it is, download that application on your phone so you can easily just learn a thing or two as you go along. Like in transit, you can just like to learn something. Do you get it? I have LinkedIn Learning because I have free access to that. Another important app you should download is check with your university if they have an app. Some universities have applications to manage students' records and everything. So you want to ask if your uni has that, and if they have it, download it. It will just help make your life easier. Okay guys, so the very last app I want to mention is also because of the unprecedented times we're living in, is the COVID-19 contact tracing app. This app was recently made public to everyone in the UK, and the government has been advising people to download it because it just helps everyone stay safe. So for example, if you get COVID-19 today, they can alert every other person that has been in contact with you through the app, just so they can isolate or quarantine, and then everybody's safe and the numbers are going down. So you might want to download this app too, just to, keep safe and keep every other person safe. Whew. I'm a clown. Alright guys, I have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking true with me till the end. You're the real MVP. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to drop a comment. Okay, drop a comment down in the comment section. Okay, I'm gonna read it. And don't forget to share this video with other people who might find it helpful. Till next time, guys. You better receive that kiss. More no get issues. Cancel me.